You guys, welcome to the channel. If you are new, please go ahead, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and give me a thumbs up, thumbs up. So that's what girls channel. If you guys have already subscribed, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I didn't even think about checking the dates on this. I've been really busy, like really busy. And I know that we're in Mercury retrograde. I know that. Let's see. The next time it goes retro is exactly on my birthday on the 24th of October. But right now, let's see. Let's see. All right, so it looks like Mercury will go direct the 23rd, 24th of July. So that's what, next week, Wednesday or Thursday. Um, Mercury retro, yeah, I don't even really pay attention. I don't even really pay attention to Mercury retro that much anymore because I just feel like that, like I've passed test, right? Like I've passed my test. So it's like, when they say things like, you're not, you shouldn't sign contracts. You shouldn't sign contracts during Mercury retro, or um, you shouldn't date someone from your past during Mercury retro. You shouldn't travel during Mercury retro. It's like Mercury retro 2020. I did all of that. Well, no, I didn't date someone from my past, but he most definitely did show back up in my inbox, in my phone, and I was out of town, so I entertained it a little bit. But it's like I don't. I guess it's like I don't really get very superstitious about Mercury retrograde anymore because I feel like I passed tests. So it's like, why pay attention? Why pay attention to that? And this one, I think it might be a little bit different though, for me and as well as for other people. Also, not only just me. Like karmic tests, Mercury retro in full effect. And I used to do these Mercury retrograde readings, y'all, and it's like I titled them Mercury retro, are you still stupid? It's like, to me, that's what Mercury retrograde was doing, was asking us, are we still stupid? The 5 of Cups is the first card out. She is a psychic in her own right. She is an empath. She is kind, loving, nurturing. She has an open heart chakra. She can have empathy for what other people are going through. Really empathize with what other people are going through. But the bad part Being an empath is you draw in, you draw in some darkness, right? The Five of Wands, confusion, conflict, competition. The Four of Cups. This Four of Cups, I tend to feel a little bit different about this Four of Cups than how I feel about other Four of Cups. The Four of Cups will talk about apathy. And it's kind of the same in this one, but like with this one, this is like someone that just drinks their blues away, right? It's more not so much of a because like the Four of Cups, I'll see like say you're a Queen of Cups, right? And you have your eyes on a King of Cups, like that's your person. This is someone that you love. This is someone that you feel a strong connection with. And then in between you and the King of Cups is this Four of Cups. Then it's kind of like, okay, somebody is having a really hard time expressing their feelings and their emotions, and you're probably not hearing from them. Like they don't know how to express their feelings and emotions. And sometimes with this Four of Cups right here, it'll be like a drunken word is a sober thought. This is like that Four of Cups that's it's almost an over understanding. I done been there. I done that. I know what it feels like to drink my blues away. I know what it's like to feel hurt and jaded by the past and why people do the things that they do, whether this is avoidance, emotional unavailability, uh, um, being uh, hurt by narcissistic people, right? So it's like having this understanding of why people do the things that they do. And even though I don't have judgment here, her heart chakra is open, and so that it just kind of tells me. And also she's offering a cup right here to someone that's drinking too much. So it's just telling me that she understands low vibrational energies. She gets clarified with the Six of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse position. The Queen of Cups is not looking for something that is, she doesn't want to have to fight hard for anything. But I also believe that she's well aware as to when things are also too easy. I think she's learned this from the past. Like, okay, this is like too easy. Understanding that good things come to those who wait. Um, we work harder for the things that we appreciate, but also too at the same time, she is a Queen of Cups. She's kind of a loner. She spends a lot of time alone. She follows her intuition. The more time she spends alone, the better she knows herself. And it's like I'm a loner. I don't want to work hard for things. I want things to come easy and natural, right? This Five of Wands is going to get clarified with the Devil and the Queen of Wands. And then that's where I'm like, oh, wow. um, so if we look at this Queen of Cups, this Queen of Wands, and this High Priestess over here as one person evolving, and you're seeing the different aspects of her life, we can flip that around too and see that it's the people that are in our energy field that surround themselves with different people, because the Five of Wands will talk about competition, right? I'm not gonna I'm not gonna look at it from that angle. I definitely could look at it from that angle. I could give a reading like that, but I'm going to stay, and that probably does play a big part of it, but I'm going to stay with this Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands and High Priestess as being the same person. The Devil and the Queen of Wands. This is and the clarifying that Five of Wands. This is someone that is very attractive. This is someone that is attracted to your beauty, to your good looks. Is that all this is? You just attracted to the way that I look, and you're not really trying to get to know me and who I am to the core of me. Because the Hermit goes soul searching. The Hermit goes deep. If looking to the core of me and who I really am, is that too challenging for you? So all you can see is my outside physical appearance. I think so, or vice versa. Flip that. With this Four of Cups and this Page of Cups, and then we get clarified with the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. This is someone again that's I understand. I understand what people go through. I understand what people have been through. I didn't get to High Priestess status overnight. I understand dynamics. I understand people that have been hurt. I understand people that have been, left out in the cold and abandoned and um, ghosted and all that. It's that's a bad feeling. It doesn't feel good to have feelings and be in love with someone or care about people that are emotionally unavailable. That doesn't feel well. But the ones that don't involve you in their BS is it's healthier. It is healthier than the ones that will love bomb and tell you all the things that you want to hear. They're good at that. They're really, really good at that. Um, this High Priestess, she is looking for more of a hermit or a hierophant, someone to balance her out, someone that will understand her connection to the spirit realms, and that there is a connection to the spirit realms, and that we're all connected through a divine light source, right? At the bottom of these decks, you've got the Seven of Swords, you have the Eight of Pentacles, and you have the Tower. So to me, this is like someone that is really, really understanding that looks aren't everything, right? If you're not connecting, if you're not connecting to my soul, if you're not connecting to my spirit, if you're not able to express to me, listen, this is what I've been through in life, this is what I'm doing to heal, evolve, and grow. My past might not be pretty, my past might not be perfect. I've been through some shit, I've dealt with some shit, but today, I'm different. The Fast and the Furious does not um, excite me. I mean, uh, Four of Cups, Page of Cups, maybe a little. Maybe Devil, Queen of Wands. Okay, maybe you're stroking my ego a little bit, right? But that's not stroking my ego and getting to my soul, getting to my heart, getting to the depths of me. Now that takes a hierophant, right? That takes a hermit. So I don't know, you guys. It's like I would say that Mercury retrograde is in full effect, and I'm stumbling on my words. I've had issues with like passwords, not like I just used this fucking password, like, and got into everything, but now it's not working. Okay, whatever. Um, I would say collectively, and even if you don't look at this as like a love opportunity, if you're looking at it as a job opportunity, just people that are easy on the eyes, or things that just that, well, it only makes sense that I would go work there. It only makes sense that I would go be with this person or do this. I mean, they're saying all the right things. They're doing all the right things. It's easy. It's easy on my eyes. I don't have to think too much about it. It's reciprocated. But is it? But is it though? With that Six of Pentacles, with that Ace of Pentacles, I feel like that is a reciprocated, grounded type of offer. Like it's something that's tangible. It's something that's where we can understand one another, where we can understand each other's position, right? And not this love bombing aspect of it, because I can also look at that Six of Pentacles and that Ace of Pentacles as a love bombing situation, right? But I also too, I feel like people are kind of finding the balance of love bombing and also being secure enough within their own skin to know when they're being love bombed, and not being like, well, fuck those people or fuck that motherfucker. It is what it is. And just being understanding of why people do it, I guess. I don't even know if I worded that right. I'll go ahead and throw a spread in front of you guys. And get into this Mercury retrograde dynamic. Six of Wands. And see, the Six of Wands is like the accolades. Excuse me. This is being recognized. This is being noticed, right? People notice you. When you've had an awakening, when you've done spiritual work, when you've done healing work, you shine different. Empaths shine different. Two of Cups. There it is. Hey, girl. Hey. Two of Cups. Soulmates. People that see eye to eye. You're recognized. You are recognized as, Five of Pentacles. Left out in the cold. Abandonment. Did you lose some money? Again, are you just really understanding? This Three of Wands is trying to jump out of my deck. Are you just understanding why people act the way that they act when, again, it's like this. Let me get one more on this spread. Let's get one more, please. Just one more. Please and thank you. 10 of Wands. All right. 7 of Wands, bottom of the deck. Isn't that interesting? 6 plus 10, 16 breaks down to a 7. There's your 7. Boundaries, right? It's like this. Understanding the fast and the furious, but also to understanding when you're not at that level, when you're not at that place, right? I understand what it's like to go through life and carry all this shit on my back. I understand what it's like to be in survival mode. Trust me, I get that. But I have to work. I have to work on myself. I cannot expect my soulmate, my Two of Cups, to do the work for me. He might mirror me and I might mirror him. And he might show me like abandonment wounds. I might show him abandonment wounds. I might mirror that back to him, right? Or he, me. But I can't, and I can understand, but I have to hold a strong boundary when you can't just use that as an excuse to be a fucking asshole. You can't, right. Look, you can't. Seven of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. You can't use that as an excuse to, well, I'll just drink my blues away. I'll just fuck my blues away. I'll just keep this wall up in front of me to where nobody can get in because of what everybody else did. No, you've got to work on those abandonment wounds. You've got to go heal these heavy ass burdens. So when you do come face to face with a real one, you're coming. Yes, I get it. You've been there. I've been there. We get it. And we can talk about it that way, but we don't enter into a codependent situation. What's going on, girl? How you doing? I read your email and I responded to it, and I thought, you know what? I think I'm gonna do a Mercury retrograde reading. 10 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, this is a grounded energy. This is people that have things to offer one another. You know, you can lean on me, I can lean on you. It is grounded. You know, there's a difference in what's talk to me. What's going on? Right? Share with me. Express with me. And this, well, I just act like that because, well, you know, in my past, no. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Y'all don't have to be in the chat. You can be hanging out. You can be hanging out in the back. It's all good. Isn't that funny how that works? Pen Sarah says she pulled for herself this morning. She's getting some of these cards. 6 of Wands. People notice you. People give you attention. 9 of Wands. Again, I don't think that's what, I'm not looking for like attention. I'm looking for love. Someone to offer me a cup of love. And this Ace of Cups, it's like how in the Ace of Swords, it's like that hand of God, right? I want somebody that's got God's love for me. That's what I want. The 9 of Wands, that's the wounded warrior. That's my Marine Corps card. To me, this just looks like people that have been through it, people that have gone through things, and it's like the baby steps of putting themselves out there. Why is this 9 of Wands here for the collective? Wounded. The wounded. Look, 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and then boom, Five of Wands. Been there, done that. The Chariot. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Six of Cups reversed. And then there's the Hierophant I was talking about. The Queen of Wands in the reverse position. These are people that, listen, you can think I'm pretty all day long, right? You can think I'm pretty. You can think, oh, well, I'm independent and I got this going on and I can do this and that. But can you sit down? Can you get to know me? Can you get to understand me? Can you explain your heart, your soul? Yes, you've been through it. Yep, we all been through it. But what are you doing to heal from what you've been through? Are you getting under one to get over the other one? Or are you moving away from that energy? The Two of Cups, soulmates, people that we have soul contracts with, people that we see eye to eye with. Ace of Wands, people we're passionate about. It's a different type of Ace of Wands when it's truthful and not covered up. It's different. Again, this Ace of Wands, to me, that looks like the hand of God. Tower in the reverse position, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Swords reversed, the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Swords reversed. See, to me, this almost looks like somebody that understands, okay, I get it. When you've been hurt, when you've been jaded, when you've been wounded, and you're getting up under one to get over another. But see, I also too understand when you're in that type of energy, not only can you give me an STD, but you can give me an STD, right? Not only can you give me a bad case of the itchy scratchies, but you can also give me a case of that spiritually transmitted disease where it's like, ooh, bringing in other people's with you. Yeah, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Tower reversed. I've done a whole lot of work on myself. I have got a lot of energies out of my life. It took me a long time. It took me a long time to get there. And I'm gonna set boundaries with people today. Seven of Swords reversed. Four of Pentacles. Page of Swords reversed. Six of Wands reversed. Eight of Cups reversed. The Star reversed. Ten of Cups. Hey, you know what? It might take a long fucking time. It might take a long fucking time, but I would rather it take a long time than to have to keep dealing with this type of energy. Ace of Wands. Ten of Wands. As you know, 1 to 10. That I'm gonna let go of that fast and furious energy. 0 to 100. Impatient. Temperance reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. Just saying any old thing. Knight of Cups reversed. Just saying any old thing. Death straight up. King of Swords straight up. Ace of Cups straight up. Two of Cups, Pentacles coming up behind that. I know. I know this energy. I've played in this energy. I've played it. I've played it, and I have. I've hurt some feelings in it. Five of Pentacles. I hurt some feelings in it. Five of Pentacles. Abandonment wounds, issues, lack, poverty consciousness. There's that Hierophant. Seven of Swords reversed and the Seven of Wands made its way out. It's cool. It's cool to have abandonment wounds. It's understood. I've had them, dealt with it. You can feel abandoned. You can feel left out in the cold. You can feel all this stuff, right? But get some therapy for it. Go talk to somebody about it. Work on it. Somebody's doing the work. It's like, this is the type of energy. It's like, if I can do the work, I know I'm not the only one. If I'm doing the work, if I'm doing God's work, that I know that there's somebody out there that will match me on that. This Mercury retrograde to me seems like Page of Cups in the reverse position. This Mercury retrograde to me seems like there is some toxic, low vibrational energy out there that's like maybe pulling on your heartstrings, or what do you call that? Like a temperature check. The Moon reversed, the Tower reversed, the Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Cups reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good. Been there, done that. Burdened by it. Ten of Wands is here 2 times. No, that'll be enough of that. That'll be enough of that. Fool in the reverse position. The Star in the reverse position. The Ten of Cups, the Chariot. See, in my new beginning, in my playful new beginning, in my innocent new beginning, we can play like the kids, right? Healing the inner child wound, right? I may be playful, I may be innocent, I may have a playful way about me because I've done this healing work, but I'm not fucking stupid either. I'm not stupid. And I understand if I can heal, so can others. This Chariot, listen, I will wait. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this. From the Star reverse to the Ten of Cups to the Chariot to the Four of Pentacles to the Empress to the Magician. What? I deserve someone that understands me, how I got here, what it took for me to get here. Not woe is me. Not woe is me in this energy. but someone that gets what it took for me to rise, for me to evolve. And that's not just somebody that says, "Oh, you got a pretty face." And I don't think so. This is somebody that's recognizing the hard work that I had put into my life, into myself. It's Seven of Pentacles. Invested in myself, working hard for myself. Nine of Swords reversed, bottom of the deck. Staying present in this moment. Staying present in this moment. Death and the King of Swords. The Star card reversed at the bottom of the deck. I think somebody might be dealing with somebody in the military, or like law enforcement, maybe. But also too, it's like someone that has been very logical and very thoughtful and very smart about how they live their life, but also too understanding that there is a spirit world. There is a we are people living, we're spiritual people living a human experience. Not getting caught up in the matrix, but understanding the matrix. Someone you can have conversations with about what did you do to heal? Oh, you went to therapy? I did too. I did some therapy work too. I did some therapy work too. And now I'm actually able to help heal and advise other people for what I went through. So for what I went through, it's not like I'm not in shame. I'm not in low vibrational energy. I took what I went through and I'm able to help other people go through it too and rise above it. I fucking like it. I like it. Collective healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. The snake, bottom of the deck. This part with the key trying to jump out of there. See, with the star and the King of Swords, it's like, it's just, to me, that's therapy sessions, right? The Grim Reaper trying to make his way out. Keys on a ring. Many options, decision, unconventional string along, one night stand. We learned that. We learned that. Cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. With passion coming up behind that. The butterfly coming up behind that. Talking coming up behind that. You're learning this new way. You're learning a new way. The Fast and the Furious shit did not work. People are very people that have had awakenings and have done work on themselves. They are very protective of their energy. The letter I try to make his way out. I forgive you and I forgive me for being angry at you. I forgive you and I forgive me for being angry at you. Somebody could have got like upset with you and went into a different direction and learned some big life lessons through that PD. Again, there may be some like military, police, law enforcement, PD. I was listening. Pantero says I was listening to music today, and this song came on, and the lyrics were "This ain't no one night stand." I will look it up and send it to you. Okay, this ain't. Stand. Yeah, people don't want that shit. People don't want that shit. People don't want one night stands, and people don't want to get involved with other people that are involved with other people. They might get it, they might understand it, but they don't. They don't want that. I choose you today. I choose you forever. That's what people want. To go the distance. To go the distance. When I'm all watery and emotional, you're my balance, my grounded energy. When you're too grounded, I can help you tap into your emotions. This is what people's looking for. Be easy. Coming up behind that, I'm proud of you. My family knows you're the one. Yeah, do that, Pen. The letter E. With the D and the P, deep. People want depth, not this surface level bullshit, right? I see me and you physically, spiritually, emotionally, the merge. Cute, cutie. You're perfect just the way you are. You cutie. You cutie. Wisdom of the night. High priestess of earth. High priestess of air. 3 + 6, that's a 9. Grounded. It's a balance. All right, the high priestess of earth. Card number 3. Symbolizes all things in the physical world. Your body, the body of earth, and the things you surround yourself with. Now is the time to eat well, get rest, and connect to the power of earth by walking barefoot. Be mindful, knowing you are a child of flesh and bone who came alive through the blending of earth magic and your spirit. If your question is about a situation with a friend or a love interest, know that the high priestess of earth is asking you to wait until you see tangible evidence of what you seek to understand about this relationship. Perhaps a first kiss or some shared activity will give you more insight into your questions. Stay grounded and wait and see. Did I say that? Pantero, is that what I said? I love how the oracles tie the readings in. High Priestess of Air, or number 6. Using your mind to consider the next right action or the qualities encouraged by my vampire high priestess of air. Now is the time to think before you act. You were blessed with a wondrous mind and imagination. Your ability to communicate is enchanted when you meet the high priestess of air. This is the moment to have reasonable conversations and make calculated decisions. It's a 9. It's like something's really about to change. It's like a breakthrough energy. Collective. These two cards is trying to make its way out of there. I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. Stuck together. When I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. When I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. Those was the 3 cards that was trying to jump out of there, and that's confirmation with the reading too. And this is what came out, and it's still like, yep, it came out anyway. When I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happened around me. It's not as if this 9 of Wands energy, this 5 of Wands energy, that fast and furious energy, it's not like we're talking about bad people. We're talking about people that's just radiating on a different frequency than where you are. And how you got to the frequency you're at was through hard work and self-love and self-appreciation. I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. That's right. And see, she has her hand over her heart space. She understands empathy and compassion, but first and foremost, she's going to give it to herself. What you cooking, Pen? Empowerment trying to jump out of there. Service. You stop using the universe to try to get what you want and start asking love to use you. You offer all and want to be of service. Ironically, many desires become fulfilled without grasping or manipulation. And I think a true offering at the bottom of the deck. May I release the fears, illusions, and addictions that keep me from true offering. May I relax into your plan, trusting that the next steps will always be shown. Use me, love, use me for the highest. I am yours alone. It just, the more that you work on yourself, the more that you heal yourself, the more time you spend by yourself. You're not latching on to people out of desperation or um what's the word I'm looking for? Like you're not holding on to people, places, and things that don't serve your highest good for desperation. You know who you are, and knowing who you are, it takes a long time of spending time with yourself to get real comfortable and real familiar with self. Because when you get real comfortable and real familiar with self, you will not allow Five of Wands energy. You will not allow Seven of Swords energy. You won't allow it. You can have compassion for it and understanding because you know what it felt like when you were there. Being dishonest about things, but not really thinking, not really thinking that you were being a liar. Seven of Swords reversed. Not lying, just withholding the truth. I liked it. Let's throw a chakra. Let's throw a chakra card on it. Cheese almost bird, ground beef, and spinach pasta. Oh, that sounds so good. I have not had pasta for a really, really, really long time. I have not had pasta. I had bread yesterday though. I try not to eat bread, but I did. I ate bread yesterday with my son. I think that card right there was trying to make his way out. Here we go. Third eye chakra stones. Crystals and healing stones can be used in various ways to balance the life force flowing through the chakras. Healing stones can be used to unblock and balance the third eye chakra. Amethyst is useful to open, stimulate, and offer protection. I will not pronounce this right. No, Lazuli is useful to balance the chakra. Sapphire can help to heal an overactive third eye chakra. 8 plus 4, that's a 12, breaks down to a 3. Let y'all read that. Sacral chakra affirmations. I am living a pleasurable life. 25, that's a 7. When you start to really clear through that chakra, when you really start to clear this, the imposter syndrome, and yes, these was things that I did in the past. When you start to heal from all that, and you clear through that chakra, it's like you will be able to forgive other people for you. It's like you won't take it personal. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. You'll stop taking things so personal. And when you stop taking things so personal, it'll get you out of that the pity party, right? I've been real good at that before, Pen, being in a woe is me, right? You want a card before I roll out, Pen? In a in a woe is me. You've been good at that. The balance of it, Pen. The balance of it is that that even though we did this, woe is me, the balance of it is knowing that we deserve better. We know we deserve better. You deserve better. I deserve better. Getting over the blame game. Yeah. Taking accountability for the part that you played in it. When I say you, I mean me. I did a personal reading yesterday. I read her like a book. And she was like, this was everything that I needed. This was everything that I already knew, everything I was telling myself. She said, I think sometimes I just needed to like bounce it off somebody else. I said, I did the same exact thing last Monday night. I asked my service manager to have a couple cocktails with me. I had a cocktail with me, and I ended up having two because I just needed to talk. I just needed a sounding board, you know. I think that's the thing with tarot pen is it's with the tarot, it's not really telling us anything that we don't already know, right? It's more of a validation, confirmation, and you're not alone. Especially like these collective readings, right? You're not alone. You're not the only one going through it. We all be going through it. Knight of Swords in the reverse position with the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Temperance reversed, the Ace of Swords straight up, the Queen of Wands reversed, the Knight of Pentacles straight up. It's almost like, Pen, that this collective reading that I just did probably felt really personal. The Knight of Swords is a truthful knight, makes a swift, decisive action, right? The Knight of Swords can cause a tower with their mouth. With this Temperance reversed card and then the Ace of Swords coming up behind that straight up, to me, Pen, it really seems like you are learning that balance. You are learning the balance of words and thoughts or manifestations. You were learning about, like, dude, I don't really need to say every fucking thing I'm thinking, right? Like diarrhea of the mouth. But also too, because it's like, what is your truth? That might not be somebody else's truth, right? Why is this Knight of Swords here reversed for Pen? The Three of Swords, Strength, and the Chariot. I mean, that's profound, Pen. Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is profound. You could be dealing with somebody, Pen, that is a cusper energy, like a Cancer, Leo cusper. You could be like understanding that this person that hurts you, like they truly didn't know any better. Strength in the Chariot. That's big energy. That's it's like healing from someone or something that hurt you with their mouth, because their mouth sucked. They was reckless with your feelings, they was reckless with your emotions, but you have become so much more stronger from it. Is it strength in the chariot? That's like powerhouse energy, right? Strength in the chariot. Sheer determination. Strength in the chariot. And it came out reverse, but it's the three of swords again. And then death at the bottom of the deck, and the world, and oh wow, and the star, the Knight of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Pin, this is so fucking huge, right? This is so huge. This is so huge. And again, it's kind of like I'm really goosed up, okay? Because it's like I was saying in that collective reading, right? One, one, you can't heal it if you don't feel it. Two, how can you rise above from it if you've never gone into it? It's like the ascended masters, right, Pen? Look what the ascended masters went through to be able to guide others. It's very powerful. Death, the world, and the star. We're not. We don't. We don't go through all this pain and hurt and heartbreak in vain, right? It's not. You have a way, Pen. You have a way of seeing that with me. So be sure that you're seeing that for you too. Like how you can see it for me, the way that you write and see things within me is so beautiful. Is to be seen like that, to have a friend that sees me like that is a very beautiful, powerful thing, right? But also be sure that you see that for yourself too. You couldn't have been able to see that within me, Pen, if you haven't experienced it and lived it for yourself. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. I'm telling y'all, for the ones in the back, if I still got anybody in the back, I had some in the back. I don't have anybody in the back now, but in case they do come back, y'all check out Pensero. It's crazy, isn't it? I love when that happens. I love when that happens, Pen. I really, really love when that happens. And I used to be subscribed. I used to be subscribed to it. It's the reason why I got away from like the tarot community is because there were so many for me, when I would see that within, and I'm like, oh my God, I got that too. Um, it's like, okay, well, we're on the same wavelength, right? But when you say things like that, there's been like other readers, it's like, oh, she's copying me. How am I copying you? Like we're getting the same, we're getting the same thing, right? But I did. I got away from some of the channels for that reason. But I always thought that it was like really super 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 cool when that would happen. I just bent my card. Yeah, for sure. The synchronicity, and also it's just on that same vibration, right? Yeah. Let me ask you something, Pim. What do you think about the High Priestess reversed, the Three of Pentacles, the Sun reversed, Four of Wands, bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, and then look, Temperance reversed. What do you think about that? High Priestess reversed, Three of Pentacles straight up, the Sun reversed. Let's get one more. Let's get one more on the Sun reversed. Four of Cups straight up, Ace of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. People pleasing and neglecting self. Missing the opportunities. Look, the Ace of Pentacles here. The Ace of Pentacles here. Ace of Wands coming up behind that Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Look, Sun straight up under the Ten of Wands. Pin says she got these exact cards. Is it Pin, is it missing the opportunity or is it dodging a bullet? Are we missing the opportunity or is it dodging a bullet? Like, and that woe is me, right? And that woe is me. Is it a woe is me? Is it really a woe is me? Or is it thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you? I got the two cards from the collective. I forgive you and I forgive me for being angry at you. Be easy. I'm proud of you. Yeah, because the pity party is stuck energy. The pity party is stuck energy. I went back. I was watching a video that I did. Like, I mean, this was years ago, and the girl had commented on it that it was a video that I had did where I was channeling her mom's last words. And so, where I was looking for it anyway, and I don't know if it was that exact one or another one. And I'm looking at myself and my head is straight. This is before all this happened to me or whatever. And I didn't feel pity for, my head being pulled the way that it's being pulled right now. It just gave me this faith that I can get back into that position. But even whatever happens, right? Whatever happens, what I've been dealing with, it's teaching me things. It's teaching me things. It's teaching me, excuse me, it's teaching me to be more now in this moment. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. It's teaching me how to read labels on the foods and drinks that I eat. It's teaching me to not hold on so tight to this. It's not about pity. It's not why is this happening to me, but what is this teaching me? What am I learning? It's almost like this, Pin. Are there really any missed opportunities? The strength card and loyalty, 33. Yeah, Pantero says also that I've done the self work, still doing it, and I understand that others aren't, and so I don't take that personal. And that was in the collective reading as well. Yeah, but it's like when we're people pleasing, we can't miss the opportunity, right? We can't miss the opportunity when we're people pleasing because we're not choosing self. Do you know the story of a beautiful red vampire who saw the good in another and remained steadfast in her love against all odds? Loyalty is tested at times, and you may be asked to assess whether others deserve your loyalty. Sometimes you find yourself in a position where it is difficult to speak up for another person, a cause, or even yourself. Now is the time to be faithful to your best qualities and to leave the rest behind. This is a true test of character. I know you will choose rightly, stand up for what you believe, and be loyal only to what is true and good. Yeah. Strength. Yeah, for sure. The strength card, too, it came out in a collective reading. Well, it might have been a Sagittarius reading. And you want to know something, Pen? You want to know something that's really, really, really funny? Do you remember? I think you were here. You might not have been here, but I think you were here. And I think it was a collective reading. And I was talking about the Fast and the Furious, right? And I was talking about this person being really, really good looking. Like this person's really, really good looking. And I said they might even drive trucks. Remember when I said that? I just found out yesterday, Penn, that this person drives trucks. When she told me that, I was like, OMG. You fucking kidding me right now? Does it seem as if nothing goes your way and that everyone else appears to be having a good time? Be strong, my dear. Drawing this symbol means that no matter what is happening in your life, you have the strength to endure all experiences. Like an ancient, an ancient oak whose trunk cannot be uprooted by the mightiest storm. You will know a strength that comes from within. You will win this game of life. You have the strength to face any situation now. And I kind of think that that's what I was saying with that King of Swords energy, looking like beating the matrix, right? Beating the matrix, understanding that we are spiritual beings living this human experience, right? I like it. I like it. I like it. I like when I get emails from you, Pen. It's like I look forward to those. I look forward to those emails. I'm so different. You know, I don't have a lot of friends around here because I'm so different. And when I get an email from you, it's just like, oh, it's getting an email from a friend that truly understands me. It's not it's not easy. It's not easy having these spiritual awakenings, you know? It's not easy, you know, being part of a twin flame connection, you know, connected to someone that's like, okay, that's my true divine counterpart. But here I'm still being tested in life with, you know, good looking people. And I've spent so much time by myself. Is like, okay, do I date? Do I move forward? I'm a part of this, and it's like this understanding the unity consciousness, right? So whether I was to date outside of the twin flame connection, um, would have to be someone that is very, 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 very secure within themselves, like very, very secure within themselves, because not everybody's good would be able to handle that. And I feel like the things that's been presented to me this past Mercury retro is not that these people are bad people, that don't even have to be toxic or low vibrational. They're just not there yet. And so that's what I need in my life, is someone that is either there or at least working to get there, right? I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you for showing up today, Pantero. Thank you, girl. Thank you. For the ones in the back, if y'all haven't caught Pantero, go check her out. We're anticipating your new readings. I I looked for one. It's either this morning or maybe late last night. I can't remember now, Pen. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and Fatima, when did you get here? Put my glasses back on. Fatima too. For the ones in the back, if y'all haven't checked out Fatima, check out Fatima. I like I like what John's doing with that channel, Fatima. Fatima, you want a card before I go? Well, I got the kitchen painted. I got the countertops painted. I coated I coated the countertops. I coated the countertops 4 times with polyurethane. John, he does have a good sense of humor, big personality. Yeah. Penn, I believe John is a Sagittarius as well. Y'all, my cat has not came back. And I'm like, I'm not gonna. I cried the last time he took off. I had this job interview on Thursday, and the manager at this location that I interviewed, she lives back here in the neighborhood, right? She was telling me she lived back. She was like, "Now where do you live?" And I told her. She's like, "OMG, I live back there too." And as I was getting ready to leave the interview, I looked at her. I said, "If you see a gray cat, will you send him home, please?" Like, I am not crying over him, and I think he has spent enough time with his other family. I rode around y'all looking for him the other day, and I stopped myself because, like, if I found him in a position that would not want to find him in, that would just completely break my heart. And I thought, no, just don't go, don't be out here looking for him. He knows his way home. And I think his other family like really thinks that he is belongs to them, and like holds him captive. And then he gets there, he's like, I miss my mom. Yeah, I'm trying not to get my feelings hurt with him. Fatima. Page of Pentacles. Five of Wands, bottom of the deck. Fatima, have you heard a song? Have you heard a song by Stained? I'm on the outside. I'm looking in. I can see through. See the real you. All the time that I cried, all this wasted. Um, Fatina, you were this collective reading probably actually really resonated a lot with you as well. You know, seeing to the truth of things, seeing to people's true intentions, being able to sit down with somebody and understand, you know, okay, I'm trying to say too much at one time. surrounding your Surrounding yourself with people that care about who you are, how you feel, what connecting to my heart, connecting to my soul. Not just this love bombing thing, but surrounding yourself with people that love you. And then the ones that are like doing the love bombing and, you know, doing all that bullshit, you see through it. You see through it. Go listen to that song. It's by Stained. Um, I, I'm on the outside. I'm looking in. I can see through you. See to the real you. Because inside you're ugly. You're ugly like you're ugly like I can see through you. See to the real you. All this time, all this waste, stuffed it down. It's back again. It is rising above it. That's what we're doing as a collective, y'all. The collective reading, Fatima, probably really will resonate with you too, because what we're evolving, and I'm super fucking goosed. It's like we're understanding the levels of healing and some will and some won't. Some will and some won't. Some's gonna stuff it down. And you know, it's like what you resist persists. Stuff it down all you want to, right? Stuff it down all you want to. It's gonna come back up. You're understanding that. You're understanding that, and you ain't taking it so personal. The Knight of Cups reversed on the Page of Pentacles. The Star reversed. You're not taking it personal. No, not sting, not stink. Stained, stained. Let's see. I think it's Aaron Lewis is um, yeah, the lead singer is Aaron Lewis. My put my glasses on. Fatima, hold on. That's the name of the band right there, and the name of the song. It's like I'm sure that this collective reading has resonated with you, Fatima. If if you catch it, from the beginning or whatever, and it's this um, it's just this understanding of the people, places, and things in our life, right? That we don't we don't have to we don't have to get messy with it, right? We don't have to um not everybody's going to do the work. Not everybody's going to do the work. And the ones that aren't willing to do the work because, well, they're not the ones with the issue, you are. It's just that understanding that's where they are, and we don't have to take it personal. I would say also too, there's something where you're learning not to take it personal. You're learning not to take it personal. You're teaching your own children something. This is too many cards. This is too many cards, but you can look up these numbers too. The oath card, 49, 13. That's a 4, masculine energy. Playful, 44. You could be seeing 444. You might want to look those numbers up. Love, that's card number 10. That's a 1. The moon card, 50. You very much get you very much get impacted by the moon cycles. And you're a Pisces too, so the big Philly feels, right? Let's get a chakra card for Fatima. Strengthening the root chakra. If you struggle with sitting meditation, you could try walking meditations. Mindful walking can help to deepen your connection to the earth through your body. You could try mindful walking on grass, sand, or dirt while barefoot to recharge your energy with the earth. This can also mean spending more time in nature and reconnecting with the earth. You probably really do, Fatima. You probably really get really emotional during moon cycles, and I might like. This is how I look at the moon cycles, and even being around females that still have periods, right? I start picking up on their emotions and all that, right? And I'll get confused. Why am I feeling so emotional right now? Okay, well, look at the moon cycles. Let's see. I think we got a new moon. I want to say it's in the next couple days. If it's not actually today, it could possibly be today. Let's see. What is this? July? Oh, it was the other day, the 14th was the new moon. All right, so you got the new moon on the 14th. Intensely emotional, nurturing, and introspective energy. Focus on home and family. Set intentions for creating a safe, comfortable, and emotionally fulfilling living space. Practice self care. Lean into vulnerability, emotional processing, and inner healing rather than rushing into outward achievements. Reevaluate foundations because Mercury was in retrograde during this new moon. It was a great period to mend past matters, revisit sideline passion projects, and review your long term priorities from the inside out. And then let's see, we got okay. The July, no, all right, the July full moon or buck moon peaks on July 29th at approximately 10:36 Eastern time. In astrology, this full moon illuminates the Aquarius Leo axis with the sun and radiant self expressive Leo and the moon and collective forward thinking Aquarius. I've seen Aquarius, Fatima, with that star card. That this moon is going to be a significant breakthrough for you, okay? The specific full moon sits at a highly charged time in the astrological calendar, acting as a massive turning point. Here's how it breaks down astrologically. The Leo Aquarius dynamics. Full moons bring culminations. The Leo sun encourages you to step into your spotlight, own your creativity, and let your inner child play. Meanwhile, the Aquarius moon reminds you of the bigger picture, your friendships, long term visions, and the collective causes you support. A Jupiter conjunction on the same day, the sun forms an exact conjunction with Jupiter in Leo. This aspect brings expansive, lucky energy, giving you a boost of confidence to share your authentic self with the world. Major astrological shifts. This lunation happens just days after Saturn and Neptune station retrograde. It acts as a release valve after weeks of internal reflection, urging you to stop hiding your natural talents and embrace community driven projects. So it's also like this too, Fatima. John, as you were a mirror to John, John has also been a mirror to you. All right, that's what I got for the collective. You got Taurus Moon. Oh, I've got Taurus placements. Um, South Node Taurus. Is that the only Taurus? I'm not really for sure. I would think with a Pisces sun and a Taurus moon, I would think that that's a good balance, right? Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being sweet to each other in the chat. Thank you all for coming back, supporting the channel. Thank you all for hitting the thumbs ups, thumbs ups. I sure do appreciate you. You all have a beautiful rest of your afternoon, and I'm gonna see y'all next time. Mwah. Peace out, y'all.